I never played this. Apparently not. Apparently I didn't. I could have swore I played one of Microwave Brothers hacks. Tags never lie, you bigot. What's going on, Elithra? Elaraith. I don't know how you say your name. If you believe in dinosaurs, then somewhere they must be believing in you. If that hack was labeled as expert, I would have stayed away from it, Tripudi. What's going on, Al Pacino? How are you? Yeah. If that hack was labeled expert, I stay away from any hack that is labeled Kaizo expert. I don't have time for that shit anymore. You woke up, it's 10 p.m. Where in the world is it 10 p.m.? Roctopotamus, good morning. This hack has a lot of strange text, so make sure to check out the tutorial to the right. Also, I let Taylor name this level, and she chose Pickle Barn. What a... yeah, check it out to the right. Nice muncher. These are the classic Goombas from Mario 2. You can jump on the faces. Give it a shot. Yo, nice. That pretty much sums it up. Keck bye. You start lifting again? Been in constant DOMs for the past week? DOMs. How do I leave? Oh, delayed onset muscle soreness. Yes. Sorry. I've never seen it referred to as DOMs. How do I leave? You're making me reset the hack? Oh, exit. Yeah, I was spamming buttons. I'm heavily debating on creating a solid 2-month workout regimen for my community of people who want to follow a routine that I'm gonna follow for like 2 months. I'm thinking about it. I've never done something like that before. That sounds cool. You sit for 12 hours a day. Are you happy? Are you happy for doing that? If you're happy, then cool. If you're not, no more VTuber, people leave. Side effects might include maldness. How you doing, Firestar? You do hard labor for 40 hours a week, you're good. Cool music. Shit. I've been thinking about the gym again, and you're wussing out. We just played Memorabilia and Rage Quit. And I banned Barb Toxic in the meantime. You got depressed and put on some weight. Lost a lot of strength working your way back up. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Your new apartment building has a gym in the basement. You'll have literally no excuse. Nice. Man, I go so back and forth on owning equipment at home.
Grow anything in the garden of your mind.
I go so back and forth on it. Catalisaur, thank you for 13 months. What if I fuck up and get stuck under the bar while benching? Blue, blue. That's what safeties are for. Yeah. Yeah, dude, even I use safeties. If anything, what I think a lot of people are afraid of is becoming the next viral video on YouTube, fail army for working out improperly and looking like a fool. I bought an adjustable bench, dumbbells, bands for my room. It's been amazing. You used to be so inconsistent. Now you do it every day without fail. All right, Barb Toxic. I unbanned you. Sorry, I had to quit my VTuber career. Well, you know, I tried being a pervert for one day and I just realized the pervert life was not for me. Hurry stream. Perversion is a full-time job. Ooh. The pervert life is made to look more glamorous than it actually is. You can't care about that too much. Ah. Good morning, potato. Nice. What's up, King Nothing? Good morning. I blame myself for the ban, honestly. There was a perfect good emo for the simulation you could have used. Yeah, you see, that would have been far more funny and more appropriate. How to slow-mo without slow-mo. Gotta wait just a little second. Man. How do you do this? It is so tricky. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. What's going on, Jim Bob Sandwich? So, learned something new about California yesterday. Some of you guys are gonna, like, probably get all upset. Talking about guns. What does this do? You're already mad? Dear Lord. The treasure you seek is below the palace. Yeah, that looked fucking terrible. Literally so angry. So, me and my wife are looking into getting a second handgun, right? And I talked to my friends who own one, and basically all of my friends unanimously agree. For self-defense, they recommend a second handgun or a second handgun. That's a really good joke. I'm gonna put that in my back pocket for the future. They all unanimously agreed on a specific one. So after the gym yesterday, I went to Turner's, right? Turner's is like an outdoor, they sell guns, bows, fishing poles. It's like, you know, a big outdoor shop. And I asked them if they had it, you know, because I wanted to know what the price of it was, if they even carried it. Turns out it's banned in California. It's banned in California. You have a SIG P365? That's the one that my wife has. Yeah, that's the one that my wife has. My wife has a SIG P365. Oh no, wait. Cause? I'm gonna explain that here in a second, okay? Developing the existence of a latitude-longitude system along with the ascendability prevails to large underground cave dungeon gameplay in Tears of the Kingdom. Remind me about that when we're done with this conversation. So there's this law now in California. I don't remember the exact year, but when I was talking to Off Duty Gamer, he thought it was funny as fuck when I told him that it was what I wanted to get was a Glock 17 9mm, but I wanted to get Generation 5. Apparently Generation 5 is just, it's a nicer gun, and it is the same exact price as the Gen 3, and the Gen 3 is like, what, over 10 years now, or like 6-7 years now? So I wanted to get the Gen 5, and the Gen 5 is banned. Apparently, California has this law where any new handgun that has been produced after 2018, I believe, it's 2017, 2018, or 2019, whichever one it is, to where when the bullet gets fired, it needs to be stamped with the serial number of the gun on the bullet, which is possible. However, California's law says it needs to be stamped twice. Not just once, but twice. And currently, there is no technology available for that to happen. So basically, it's banning all brand new handguns without banning brand new handguns. Right? It's a convoluted bullshit ban. Yes, yeah. And at first, the guy at Turner's, he's like, I'm pretty sure it's banned because you have to get a custom magazine size, because there's also like California has a law to where a magazine can only have so many bullets, right? And then the other guy corrected him and said, no, it's because it was produced after 2018, and any gun before 2018 is grandfathered in. It's grandfathered in. It's a very, I understand it's a very American problem to have, but it just goes to show that it's like people say that they're not trying to take away handguns, and it's like I went to go try to purchase one, and it's the exact same technically as like the Gen 3. I mean, realistically, it just fires a bullet, right? But it's throwing dice to decide new laws. It's insane, right? It'll be overturned in another year or so when someone challenges it. That's already happening. Smith & Wesson? Grandfathered in? That's a bigoted term. Yeah. Funny, when I trimmed weed on a pot farm in California, at night we could hear all the rival pot farmer owners going around their property shooting AK-47s and God knows what else. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Specifizer. Exactly. Because somehow printing bullets onto, or printing the serial number onto the bullets or stamping them is going to prevent anything from happening. Both. What I learned is if you own, so like let's say hypothetically you live in Nevada or Utah and you own a Glock 17 Generation 5 and you move to California, the second you cross the border with that firearm, it's a federal crime. At least that's what the guy at Turner said. Wait, what? Like anyone is enforcing that. It doesn't matter if it's being enforced, it's still a law. Wouldn't it be more of an identification thing than a prevention thing? It's like our politicians actively pour gasoline on already hot and decisive topics. Even our money, yeah. It just blew my mind yesterday when I learned about that. And what made me so like upset about it was the technology doesn't exist. It's a state law, not a federal law. I'm not sure. That's what the guy. I'm repeating what the guy at Turner said. Maybe the guy at Turner's was dumber than I am. Could be. It does nothing to prevent it from being shot. It just allows firearms and munitions to continue to be sold. Yeah, it does nothing, right? Okay. Yeah. Dude, this hack is so good. We'd love to have you here in Texas. My coworker brings guns to work and everyone is cool with it. Why do we have to be cool with bringing guns to work? Could just not have guns at all? Why is it difficult? Because our founding fathers... Okay, so hear it out before like everyone just blows up. Oh, militia. Our founding fathers were very recently, when not recently, but for them, they fought off a tyrannical government, and they realized the importance of being able to properly defend yourself. And they realized that it could happen overnight that you are disarmed and not able to protect yourself from tyranny. So they put it that everyone is allowed to defend themselves. People are 3D printing guns now. Not having defense is not okay to you. What do I think of Trump's indictment? If he is guilty, I hope he suffers every form of the law just like anyone else. A dude with a handgun isn't stopping the government. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why, you know, we've been inside. That's why when we were inside the Middle East for how many years being fought off by the Taliban, the government couldn't do anything then either, right? I think that's a terrible perspective, Brad Brains. Terrible perspective. And on top of that, it's the right to defend yourself. The right to defend yourself. Yeah, I would agree with that, Specifizer. People too often don't see it as a tool. A firearm is a tool. Did I? I did. I hear that argument so much that there's no fucking possible way that people could defend themselves against a modern day government because technology has evolved and weapons have evolved that it's impossible for groups of people to defend themselves against a true tyrannical government. And I completely disagree with that notion. I completely disagree with it. It also doesn't do anything, right? You're basically, by saying that, you're essentially just saying, well, we should just bend over and let daddy government just govern us without any form of fear of the people or anything. That's not why 99% of people want guns, though. How do you know why people want a firearm? Brad, do you even know why I want a firearm? Do you even know why I want one? Stop the government? No. Fuck. Just a pose for an emote. To protect yourself and your family against other people with firearms? Thank you. We decide not to drop bombs on Afghan soldiers in fear of killing innocent civilians. If the government doesn't care about murdering innocent people, the people stand no chance. We don't know that. It has nothing to do with current day. Has nothing to do with current day. Why do other people have them? Because it's ingrained in American culture that we're able to defend ourselves. People arming themselves because the government won't disarm the bad people with guns. That's yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a bit off on the news. A state in America banned having guns inside their houses too. No. What started this whole thing is yesterday I went to Turner's to try and see if they had this specific handgun that I'm looking at. And I found out that the handgun was illegal in California. I found out it was illegal. So I was like, well, that's pretty fucking stupid because the law of why it's illegal actually doesn't prevent anything. You also can't disarm that many people. As a non-American, I always felt that the mentality at first with firearms was that they were meant to act as a deterrent, but it slipped. Gun culture is so ingrained in American society anyway, there's no realistic way to ban all guns or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. I would rather not believe, I would rather believe that it would still be possible for you son of a bitch. I would rather believe that it's still possible for there to be legislation and laws put into place that could just remove our ability to defend ourselves with the firearm than sit here and believe there's no way it could ever not happen. I think sitting here and saying there's no way it could ever not happen is incredibly myopic, right? I mean, just look at last year, you know, like the fucking whole abortion thing, right? We had just had a couple people in the Supreme Court magically wave a wand, and now all of a sudden states are capable of banning abortions, and then using that to continue even further to try and ban contraception. It's so ridiculous. And if that could happen, I think anything could happen overnight, man. They can be regulated, banning isn't required. That'll never happen with the NRA existing and all the legislation in place that protects gun manufacturers. Come on, Tofu. You're saying come on because of my opinion or come on because of my Mario skills? And no, both is not an option. A drug intoxication on a society-wide level? Off-topic question. How useful are assault weapons against feral hogs? What is an assault weapon? Do you mean semi-automatic or automatic? I just don't think rebelling against the government is in the American DNA anymore. You're far too patriotic. I'm too patriotic? No, I'm not a nationalist. Absolutely not. I completely disagree with that, Mr. Spookums. I completely disagree with that. My government makes some of the dumbest decisions. But that's not why I love my country. I don't love my country because of my government. I love it because of the people. Isn't the NRA in dire straits? Not me specifically. Oh, got you. Yeah, I love the country. Yeah, not the government. People fucking hate the government. Assault weapon is a meaningless designation. It doesn't even mean anything. How useful it is, a semi-automatic rifle against feral hog? I'd say very. Assault weapon is a high-speed bullet with a high-capacity magazine and a rifle. We all need to learn how to general strike more and see what we can do before you have to worry about some Yeah. I see both sides of the argument. I'm not against guns, but I do wish there was a better way to keep them out of crazy people's hands. We solve that, the problem's over. Yeah, and then it just comes down to how does that happen in the first place, right? Is that something that we do by trying? It should be an all-encompassing thing, right? Like it should be we try and keep the firearms out of deranged people while also trying to minimize the population of people who can become deranged in the first place. Because so much of it comes from desperation and poverty, right? Poor education, poverty, so many things cause these, like, okay, here's a question I have. Here's a legitimate question I have. Do you guys think that every person who wants to commit mass murder has a mental illness? Or do you believe that some of these people are just inherently evil and they do not suffer mental health problems, but they're truly evil? Both? You'd say 50-50? You'd say a majority suffer mental health issues? Sometimes they're evil, sometimes they want to be famous. I'm just saying, like, because I hear so many people, like, I've seen an argument that gets spoken, right, that there's no sane individual that would ever take a life. Like, that would ever take an innocent life, right? Like that of a child. Or, you know, going into an unarmed population and just fire bullets, right? Like, that takes a mentally insane person. And I would say that, like, well, that's true. I don't think that's the case for every single person. I think there's people out there who are just, they don't suffer mental problems. They're just evil. Yeah. Fuck. People with mental illness are not committing mass shooters in other countries daily. USA has a gun problem. Okay, so Cractic, I want you to think about this for a second, okay? Like, what if you could have a magic wand, what would you do? Not even a magic wand. Let's say that you were able to pass a bill right now, right? Let's just say you were able to pass a bill right now. What would you do? I'm curious. I'm curious what you would do. I would love to know your perspective. Make pee-pee bigger. You defund the RNA, take guns away, limit to 1 for hunting, solid background checks, look at gun transport laws in Canada. So you would take guns away. When you say guns, what kind? What kind? All? Okay, so you don't need them. Okay. I'm hearing you out. Okay, I'm hearing you out. Okay, I'm hearing you out. Let's just say hypothetically. Okay, let's just pretend hypothetically that just happened, and let's just say everyone was cool with it. There's what? 2 guns for every individual in the United States, right? That's how many guns are in the United States. It's insane. It's like an insane statistic. For all the guns that are illegal, as in they've had, you know, their serial number scratched off, they're unmarked, unregulated, how would we go about keeping those away from criminals? I'm not asking that. I'm not asking that. How would we keep that away from criminals? And then on top of that, how would you propose someone defends themselves in a situation where someone does have a gun? We don't have that big of a problem. But you're not answering my question. That's what I'm saying is you're not answering my question. Yeah, how would you defend yourself? How would a family defend themselves against someone who would try to essentially rob them? We have some. Okay, right here for you, Tripudi. This one's for Tripudi. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. For Brazil! Someone robbing you at gunpoint doesn't want to shoot you. They want your stuff. The moment you pull your own gun, the chance of bullets flying raises exponentially. Why do other countries not have the issues America does? I don't know, but I don't think it's as simple as we just don't have as many gun laws, because we do. Let me ask you, how do you defend yourself from a home invasion when your gun is safely kept away in order for your son not to hurt himself? You don't have time either way? Cractic, come, look at, you're being so dishonest. That is such an dishonest, uneducated opinion. Come on, man. Come on, dude. That is such, like, you're... yeah, like, are you... I'm curious of what you're asking. How is that dishonest? He's asking how I'm gonna have time to respond to a home invasion. What does the definition of a mass shooting have to do with any of this? It's an intellectual take? I completely disagree. As someone who doesn't have a firearm, you think that's a legitimate question? I'm curious how many people who actually have firearms have gone through drills on how you would handle a home invasion if you were in your house. Because me and my wife have. We've had people. We've had a guy. There was this guy who went to the gym who was an officer, and he taught us how to properly circumvent our house in the event we believe we're being invaded. It's interesting to see the mental hoops y'all jump through thinking the entire population needs guns. It's more so like let me explain to you guys. How many of you guys have grown up like, okay, let me just give you a little bit of a backstory here so maybe you can resonate with my perspectives on this, right? Maybe it'll help you guys understand. I grew up in one of those cities where when my dad was teaching me to drive, he would teach me the streets that I'm not allowed to drive down after the sun goes down. Right? If you had no threat from guns, would I still have them? Yes. Because people would still be crazy. 100%. Guns are a great equalizer. Look at if you compared a situation of having a 120-pound woman having to defend herself with a knife against, say, a 300-pound man with a knife. In every situation, the 300-pound man would probably win. But if the woman had a firearm, it would be the equalizer because it doesn't matter the size. You would be able to more adaptly protect yourself. Nobody wins in a knife fight. Could probably outrun them. So, anyways, I grew up in a city where my dad was always taught me, you do not drive down these streets, right? I've come home to a robbed apartment. I've had tires stolen off my truck in the middle of the night. To where, you know, like I woke up in the morning, was about to go to work, and my truck was on cinder blocks. I grew up in a very crime-infested neighborhood. And I don't know how to tell you that you feel powerless unless you have a way to defend yourself. I don't know how else to explain that. Other than just saying, like, you just feel... You feel hopeless. Like, there's nothing you could do. Should we shoot tire thieves? I think you have a right to defend your property. You have every right to defend your property. Lost your phone and cash? At least you didn't get killed. You know anything about Australian gun control history? You guys had a buyback system. Now with a gun, what would you expect then, Kafoon? What would you expect? You're saying I don't have the right to defend my property? Then if not with a gun, then what? A knife? A knife, in my opinion, is gonna more than likely kill someone than a fucking gun would. Someone takes your tires and you potentially kill them? Seems excessive. What am I supposed to do? California sounds like it sucks ass. Parts do, other parts don't. You know, surprisingly, California has castle laws. A human's life seems more valuable than a tire, even if the life is a criminal? No. The problem is when there's a criminal who is willing to engage in theft of my belongings and myself, I don't know what they're capable of doing. Realize you can't fight. Tire thief beats the shit out of you. You absolutely can defend yourself with your property with a gun. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but again, this all sounds like a very American problem to have. No one talks about guns in the same way as we do in other places other than the US. It could, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and say it's not a completely American problem. Maybe it is. I'm not gonna sit here and try and say that America's perfect. We have the best way to defend ourselves and everything. It's just, I could not imagine living in a place where I would not be able to. If you have to spend money on property replacement, you not be able to afford some other life-saving items? We're missing the obvious here. We have police departments to deal with this. Okay, Played Man, I hear that. But what happens when the police officer is 20 minutes away? And then what happens when there's situations like Uvalde? You know what I mean? The police were on site and the police did nothing with Uvalde. In certain parts of rural California, a police call, you won't see a sheriff for 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, or they're lazy garbage. Maybe they suffer incompetence, you know? Your things were stolen with you not there. Your gun would do nothing. Luckily, I wasn't there. Luckily, I wasn't there, Iric.
Did you
Luckily.
throw anything in the garden of your mind?
Pretty sure home robberies have a really low conviction rate, to be fair. Pamilu, good morning. Thank you for the 9 months. That's a hot take. Let's address it. Filtering out the bad cops in a situation like that. Okay, let's just say that hypothetically in the world, there was like only competent police officers who had the highest form of training, far beyond what the United States offers. Even then, in rural places, you know, in a high stress situation, right, in a home invasion, every second counts. And for a police officer to be over 10, 15 minutes away, you have to be capable of defending yourself first. Especially with, wasn't there a Supreme Court case where the Supreme Court basically ruled that the police officer does not legally have to defend your life? Right? Isn't that something like that? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. They do not actually have to defend you. What's up, Static? Yep. Oh, shit. That's something like the cop doesn't have to react. I believe the intention is if it would cause a shit to get worse. Please have a general public duty. No specific duty to defend anyone, person, or property. I was cute or short. I mean, I could go back to being an annoying little short VTuber. They have to bring the perpetrator to justice, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is in other countries, Denpai. I just know in the United States specifically. Dumpy VTuber. Let's not resort to name calling or accusing people of having a fucking Google, okay? Okay? Keep it civil. Let everyone speak their opinion. If anything, if anything, them Googling is good because they're trying to research to reinforce their opinion, to make sure their opinion isn't bullshit. You know how many times I experience like a feeling on a daily basis, right? And I'm like, is this a feeling that I have, or is this a feeling I was convinced to have? Pandora's box is open. Get strapped or get clapped. Fucking Patty. Get strapped or get clapped. Thank you, Patty. I'm half tempted to just give you VIP. Twitch chat is the only place. Nah, dude. You wish more people thought that way? That's a quote. Ah. I completely agree. I completely agree, Played Man. I completely agree. Patty's a Giga Chad. Patty for president. I expect this conversation. I'm too fucking groggy for it because you just woke up. Well, Tubzilla, good morning to you. Anyone else? Any wakers? Could they also have military-style rules of engagement? Yeah, I want everyone to keep it civil. I want to hear your opinion. I'm curious of your opinion, even if it is completely opposite of mine, okay? Even if I think your opinion is complete and total dog shit, I'm still curious in hearing it. All right. Oh. Getting robbed at gunpoint was pretty rough. You're slammed in Noida. Game is fucked. Too many wands. You gotta find a way. You know what you need to look into, Grizzly? It's gonna make you enjoy it so much more. Figure out how to wrap your wand. And no, that's not euphemism for a condom, okay? That's not what I'm trying to say, because that is not fun. Figure out how to spell wrap. It makes it so the last spell casts the first spell, okay? That's what you gotta do. You gotta figure that out. Figure out how to do that, and you'll be good. Waker here. I think everyone should have the right to defend themselves, no matter the circumstance. I agree. I agree. You'll continue to have mass shootings until there's a national regulation. State level doesn't work. I don't even think that would fix it. I really don't. I really don't. I don't even think that would fix it. I don't know. I don't know if, like, maybe the United States just has, like, a mental health problem. But there are certainly a lot more people who are willing to kill people here. That's for sure. Better healthcare is the fix. Yeah. A lot of people are too lazy to be proactive about defending themselves and their property. Yeah. We can honor Second Amendment rights while being smart about not letting certain people have guns. That's not it. Everyone seems fine in the US. These are not the droids you are looking for. Hedonistic and self-indulgent. We don't believe in anything anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Taking away the guns won't do anything but cause other violent crimes from the same people. Yeah. And I feel like every time I've said that before, people are like, well, what? So should we just get rid of every law because no one listens to laws? It's like, no, that's not the point, man. That's not what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they don't really solve anything, right? It's a false one. It's about access. Reduced access and value goes up to the black market, which prices criminals out of getting weapons. You feel like cops would enforce gun laws? Bullshit. I don't buy that for a second. I think they absolutely would. I completely disagree with that. I think they positively would. Some wouldn't. I'm sure some wouldn't, but I think many would. Yes. DJ Trails, good morning. Was super hungover yesterday. Couldn't stomach the tofu woo. I'm sorry, Chappie. Yeah. 1,000 times better today. Good to hear it. You live in Texas, so cops don't actually protect and serve here. He keeps poking holes in things no matter how the suggested solution. We're going in circles. There's one solution. It's not that simple. I don't know if that's the point you're trying to make, Tofu. I'm not trying to poke holes in people's arguments. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give an opposite perspective, right? And like, oh, there's not what? Wait, I'm sorry, I misread. No matter the suggestions, there's not. Oh yeah, I misread. Yeah, man, having serious conversations and having dyslexia is like one of the most fun things about my life, because so many times I'll read something backwards and I'll get into an argument. I'll get into an argument about nothing, right? This one time, someone was arguing with me about Mario Kart 9 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I kept saying that there's no point in making a Mario Kart 9 right now because the sales are too good for Deluxe that there's no way we'll ever get 9. Not to mention, 9 would just be an exact rehash of 8. And this guy was agreeing with me. He was like, yes, but the way he was typing it seemed argumentative, and I read it as he was disagreeing with me. So then it ended up to where he got banned from my channel. You remember that? Yeah, I was playing Crash Bandicoot. If offering opposing discourse and continues as poking holes, then yes, we'll all do that, go in circles. You have to be able to consider other perspectives. Like, look it, man. I get the people who don't like guns. They want guns taken away. I get it. I get the perspective. I just don't agree with the perspective. I understand what you think would happen. I understand what you think would happen. I just think that what you think would happen would not actually happen. You argue with me just to rile me up? Fuck you, Tubzilla. Tubzilla, you're gonna be the cunt that has always ruined Mega Man for me. Because I was enjoying Mega Man 9 or 10, whatever the fucking Mega Man it was, and you gave me the stupid cheat code to give me hard mode from the very beginning, which made me not enjoy the entire fucking game. Fuck you. Fuck you. You will always be known as that motherfucker to me. What a mega loser. Yeah, you tell him, fucking turtles. If it had not been handed out. Whew. No, DJ Trails, that's what I say, dude. That's what I say. Every year, there is 60,000 to 2 million incidents of someone protecting themselves with the firearm, but you don't ever hear about that. You don't hear about the mass shooter who got taken down before he was able to kill a bunch of people. You never hear about that, man. You never hear about it. Tofu, if that's the case, then how did you know? Stop. I already know you're typing it. I know you. I see you. You're typing it right now. I don't want to hear it. Guess I'll delete my message. Hey, hey, Patty, that looks just like me. Okay then, Wanks. The internet and smartphones have replaced school already. It's just a question of not when, but if. Dude, I typed in this prompt to ChatGPT to teach me of a specific topic. I'm not telling you guys the topic. And I made it. So I found the prompt online. Okay, I found the prompt online. And what it does is ChatGPT is my teacher, and they provide me with a scenario in regards to the field that I'm referring to, or that I'm asking about. They will then judge my response and grade it, and based on my grade, give me a more difficult scenario, or make it easier so I have a chance to learn. What's going on, Nightwing? How are you? Dude, it's wild. AI is gonna ruin the human experience. Says the fucking VTuber. I don't want to hear a goddamn fucking thing about ruining human experiences with a VTuber. Give me a fucking break. Calling the kettle black. They gave out more guns and trained people on how to use them with proper discipline. It's just a bunch of predictive algorithms. It's a cheap copy of the actual science behind artificial intelligence. Motion tracking used by VTubers is AI. Better regulation? I disagree. I disagree. There's already so much regulation in place and it does nothing. And I know not every state's like that. But like for California, for example, right? In California, if I want to buy a firearm, there's a 2-week waiting period, I think. I want to say it's 2 weeks. I could be wrong. There's a background check. And then we have crazy concealed carry laws, right? If you want to conceal carry in California, you actually have to get permission from the sheriff, right? And it's not like he has to do it. It could be completely arbitrary that he looks at you, doesn't like you for some reason, and says no. He doesn't have to follow a guideline. Do you think I could make a gun with my guns? Those AI voice programs are kind of scary. Dude, I want to get an AI TTS of Gordon Ramsay. I want to have AI Gordon Ramsay read all of your guys' TTS. I saw where Italy temporarily banned ChatGPT due to how it was pulling data. That would be great. Wait until we have AI guns. Oh god, that's funny. American TV Gordon. Fucking British TV Gordon's a pussy. American TV Gordon's fucking... He's fucking, that's for sure. You know, I've had this like really bad eye twitch now for like a couple months, where my left eye just randomly starts twitching. It's whenever I read Twitch chat. How companies are allowed to utilize it? Oh yeah. Pollen? No, it's not an allergy thing. I mean, allergies could be irritating it. Too much coffee? I don't drink coffee.
Did you ever grow anything in the garden of your mind?
Mental and but I don't even feel stressed out. I don't even feel stressed out, Phil Snow. Evergreen, thank you for 2 years. Happens to you when your ex calls, just like, could be stress? I don't know, I'm not really stressed. Where's the cursed VTuber skin? I stuffed him in the closet. Yeah, I'm gonna let him sit in there and ferment. In the sense of strain. All chat's fault, yes. Whoopsie. Maybe it's the incomparable stress of having child and severe lack of... Dude, you guys want to hear something crazy? My son, this past night, slept for 7 hours straight. He slept for 7 hours. And he finally woke up and he's like, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. And screamed his fucking tits off. But 7 hours, dude. Me and my wife are sitting there like creating a fucking pie chart on everything we did so we could replicate it every night. He's almost a real human. Yeah, he's 10 weeks today. Does he have daddy lungs? It depends. Do you think my lungs are strong or weak? Science says it's a fluke. Okay, but hear this, Bazangles. Yesterday, he did it for 6. And I was popping off yesterday. I was popping off yesterday for 6 hours of sleep. And today it was 7. Imagine thinking I have strong lungs. I mean, comparatively, family huggies to the rest of the mouth-breathing Twitch chat that I talk to every day, my lungs are that of a fucking Greek god. How old is he now? 10 weeks. 10 weeks. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, she's breastfeeding. Yeah, she's breastfeeding. He is on an exclusive breast milk diet. It was 2 months. Well, 10 weeks is 2.5 months. A common rabbit probably has better lungs than you. I mean, have you seen how fast those fuckers have to run? Tenny, the real Chad. Anybody know why we need to exhale to make sound with our vocal cords before I Google it? I don't know. Yeah, but that would still be the movement of air causing vibrations in your vocal cords to make a certain sound. Some rabbits die from stress on the spot. Breastfeeding was rough, woke up every 2 hours. You're breathing in concrete dust from cutting papers for like 2 pieces. Their diaphragm is powered by their legs? Holy shit. I keep doing that. Your vocal cords are basically flesh kazoos.
It's good to be curious about many things.
A flesh kazoo. That is not what I expected to read this morning. I can't wait till I move. The job I'm in wrecked your health, and leaving it will hopefully have an improvement. Devnal, thank you for 3 years, man. What's going on, Dev? I hope that all works out for you, Specifizer. Specifier. God, I always do that, man. I always do that, and I always catch myself. I'm like, why am I adding an extra S? I'm always fucking doing that, dude. Am I a teacher? No, my wife is. You would never mispronounce that name? Specifier. Dude, okay. So, my last name is DeBello, right? My last name's DeBello. And there were so many times on, like, the first day of school, right? The first day of school, they would read my name, and they would see the double L, and they'd be go, or they would go like, Chris DeBello? Is there any Chris DeBello? And they would just see this fucking little white kid with his shirt tucked in and a part down the center of his hair. It's DeBello. See? Hair like Dwight? No, it was hair like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, okay? That's what I was aiming for, anyway. That's even worse. My high school principal said, "Scene?" Oh no. Dude, I had a friend named Sean when I was like 11. He lived down the street from me, and when he told me his name was spelled Sean with an S-E-A, I was like, whoa. Okay. Scene Bean. How old was I when the first time I shaved my head bald? 18. 18. I had hair down to my nipples. And I dated this girl. And I lost my virginity. And she was like, "I'm tired of having sex with the female. I need you to cut your hair and pierce your dick." I did both. What? That escalated? Your name was Cispla. When my people came here, they Americanized it to Chapala. Hair to nipples. Whipped ass bitch. I was definitely whipped. I was 100% whipped. Prince Albert? No, Jacob's Ladder. Xwater has the Prince Albert. I've got the ladder. New info you learned about me? She got the dick piercing for free. You're giggling. You guys, okay, and see, I have a funny thing to tell you guys, but you guys are gonna say copium. Yeah, that definitely happened, but it actually did happen. Okay. Okay, so because the town I went to high school in, right? It was a very rural town. Are those the just bars? Yeah. It was just 4 piercings along the shaft. Now you know more about my dick. So everyone in the same town basically got pierced and tattooed by the same 2 people. There was the piercer, her name was Trudy. And then the tattoo artist in town, his name was Randall. Right? Okay. So everyone who got piercings got pierced by them. Okay. Well, at the time, I was like friends with all the goth kids, right? And of course, all the goth kids got piercings, of course. Well, one of my really good friends, her name was Sasha. Me and her were like best buds. Okay. And we would often just go hang out at the tattoo shop after school was over. And one day I'm hanging out with Sasha, and she's like, yeah, so I had to talk with Trudy. She told me all about your dick. And I'm like, why do you, what do you mean Trudy talked about my dick? And she's like, yeah, she said she pierced it 4 times and she's confused why you didn't do it 6 times. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, so I basically heard that you should have gotten more piercings on your dick. What? Copium. Yeah, copium. 4 for each inch. Yeah, that's the joke, Cleos. That's the joke. But it's not a joke. It actually happened. He only got the step ladder. What's the physical benefit? It's great. I can do stuff like this to gross people out. Ooh. It's like the pogfish. Ooh. Ooh. What a great time to tune in. New emote? Yeah, someone needs to put that on BTTV, win marbles and laser stream, and then get that to be an emote inside of his stream. Yeah. Ooh, ear. Okay. I'm gonna need that to be your guys' mission. Okay? Okay, someone make it happen, and then someone go win marbles and make it happen. I'm sure Laser would absolutely love that. What did you miss? Good content. Good content. Can confirm he would love that. And the emote you chose got removed. You're asking about the positives though. Dude, I don't know. Back when I was, it was like 2006 through 2008. That's just what you did. You gauged your ears. Yeah, we're doing the VIP Smash battle later. So if you have a VIP badge, make sure you're here. The way VIP works in my channel, if you haven't been here before, you guys know how to get VIP. You have to put 500k meat on the line, right? You have to put 500k meat on the line. Chat votes. Chat votes. Scargon, thanks for 42 months. Thank you for the 42 months, Scargon. Yeah, Lemon did choose an alert. So how it works is if you get VIP in my channel, every Sunday morning at 8 a.m., we throw you guys all into a round of Smash Brothers, where you get to pick what a level 9 computer's character is going to be, and whoever wins gets a custom alert in exchange for their VIP badge. You get a custom alert for your subscription, or bits if you want. Where's that good-looking tiny guy? He's in the closet fermenting. Did someone steal yours for 2 million? No, I wiped everyone's. I wiped everyone's VIP. This was when I came back. Unless you did you have one after my paternity leave? I don't think you did. Yeah, I wiped them all when I got back from paternity. Patty is not importante.
It's good to be curious about many things.
It was a while back. Wow, right now. Thank you for 13 months. No, when someone subs, it'll play the custom alert instead of the common one that you see here to the left of me. Yeah. I shall rebuild my meat. Yeah, Stream Elements has this really cool feature where you can make an alert only play for when an individual with the exact username. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Absolutely, Fail Snail. But you only get to pick one, and you lose your VIP badge in the process. It's so that way there's like a cycle, right? Because I don't want there to be too many VIPs, and I don't want there to be like, you know you go into those channels and it's nothing but mods and VIPs, and then you see like the orange headband and you're like, God, this guy's so insufferable. I'm only kidding. Laser doesn't have mods. I appreciate you talking openly about gun control in America. Many shy away from it. I have no problem talking politics in my channel. The criteria for earning a VIP badge is it's a channel point redemption for 500,000 meat. And then chat gets to vote if you want it or not. Or if you've earned it. If you've earned it. So far, since paternity leave, no one's lost the VIP vote. Since I turned it to 50-50, so I used to have it to where you had to get a 60% supermajority vote. And I changed it to 50-50 just to kind of streamline it a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's right, Doru, you did lose. That's right. So did Korietsu, that's right. No one important lost. Good idea. Yeah, I don't know, man. Grizzly, dare I say that I enjoy having political discourse. I like having discussions, especially on Twitch, because I feel like most of you guys, especially on an early weekend morning, you guys are all from other countries. So I know for a fact if I have a talk about it, I'm going to hear opinions that rival my own. And it either solidifies or makes me question, like, feeling a certain way. And I really appreciate having that. I really appreciate having that. Other countries are early gerbs. God damn it. Fuck. I wish Twitch would make more of the mobile app not shit. You can't tier 2 people on the app. Imagine trying to pay for a sub on the app in the first place. You are literally scamming yourself out of money. You never understood why? I thought of something really mean to say, but I'll just keep my mouth shut. I was about to be like, Dan Pie, you can't understand why the mobile app costs more. Meanwhile, or wait, you can't understand. Never mind. I ruined it. Never mind. I ruined it. Yeah, it's because Apple and Android want a piece of the pie. They want a piece of the pie. They want a piece of the pie. Oh. Ruined. They earn their cut. Do they? Do they earn their cut? Huh? Every minute, every second, bye. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive. Need therapy. Advertisement causes need. Oh. So, is this hack loosely based on Dark Souls 2 or just the title? No. Nothing loose in this hack. Ah! This song reminds you, cause some PTSD as you're expecting a cop to kick the hell out of you. Oh, I didn't get the joke. Do we all learn from defeat, from the whores with bad feet? Beat the meat, treat the feet to the sweet milky seat. You've seen Surge 3 times live? Anyone listen to the band The Who? Apparently, they recently came out with a track. They came out with a track that has Surge. No, HU. The Mongolian one, not the British one. You fucking love The Who? Even though they're supporters of the Chinese regime. We all draw our line of art from artists. We draw it somewhere. God fucking damn it. You want to mess with Limp Bizkit? You can mess with Limp Bizkit. I don't have a TikTok. Aren't we all giving money in various ways to China? Without praising the Pooh Bear? Extra stumped. I support the Bowser regime. Ooh, my favorite Limp Bizkit song is Ba with the Ba. Ba with the Ba, the dang diggy diggy. Stump. Wasn't that Kid Rock? I don't know. I saw the hole. A lot of people support the US oligarchy regime, mistaking it for democracy. Who's Kid Rock? The redneck from Joe Dirt. Who's a band that you guys love but everyone else, or that you hate but everyone else loves? Everyone's got that band. You hate Slipknot? Oh man. The Beatles? Korn? Linkin Park? You like Insane Clown Posse? You like Insane Clown Posse but hate Slipknot. Tell me you're a fucking... Never mind. I'm gonna have restraint on this one. I respect your musical choices. I respect your musical choices. Some of their hits are catchy, but meh overall. Linkin Park? How do you fucking hate Linkin Park? That one I'm trying to wrap my head around. Godsmack? I could understand Godsmack. Green Day? I knew I liked you, Cleos. I fucking can't stand Green Day. I'm great, Wingweaver. How are you? How do I like the newest Periphery album? It's really good, actually. I really like it. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragon D's nuts. Fucking Lamau. Blink 182. Your brother had a burn CD with 8 different versions. So numb. So you're not a huge fan of Linkin Park as a... Okay. Oh, wow. 12 different versions of numb. I've actually been on this kick where I've been listening to a bunch of hard rock bands from late 90s, early 2000s, like Breaking Benjamin, Linkin Park, Seether, Trapped. I've literally been only listening to those. Sum 41. I'm not a big fan of Papa Roach. I've never listened to Strapping Young Lads intentionally. Dude, the song Breathe by Breaking Benjamin is so fucking good. You don't listen to music anymore? Crush 40. Any Sonic enjoyers? Any Sonic enjoyers? You're in at the wrong time? What's going on, Chifo? Starset? I've seen Starset live. They played with Muse. What about Tantric or Fuel? I can't recall any songs. Chevelle's okay. I like a couple of their songs, like The Red. The Red's really good by Chevelle. Mindless Self-Indulgence. It's all about the bass, the rock, the mic, the treble. I like my coffee black just like my metal. Do I like Soilwork? Oh, I love Soilwork, Patty. Do you like Soilwork? You're a Soilwork fan? Dude, I feel like I never find people who listen to Soilwork. It's rare. Part of the Gothenburg 3. In Flames, Soilwork, and Dark Tranquility. You enjoy a few of their albums? Okay. This might be a hot take with Soilwork. I feel like most of their stuff after The Living Infinite has been unlistenable. Dude, Stabbing the Drama is like, oh, that whole album, Stabbing the Drama is so good. Same with Figure Number 5. Figure Number 5 is so good. I couldn't get into At the Gates. It's kind of like Parkway Drive. Like, I really like the music. Like, Parkway Drive, they have really good music, but for some reason, I can't, like, latch onto them. That's the one you got into? Dude, Stabbing the Drama. Oh, God, that whole album. After Reroute? When was Reroute? You just put on Parkway Drive? Okay, here, I'm gonna do something for you guys. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Hey, Stinky!
TK55-2, thank you for the 22 months and the ad-free viewing. Or, I'm sorry, and the tier 2 sub. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something. Hold on. More. You guys will like this. This will be fun. You guys will like this. Okay, chat. You have to pick one, and the other three get erased from the history. Okay? Which do you pick? You can listen to one for the rest of your life. And the other three albums, poof, gone for good. You know what? I think I might have to go marry Courtney Love. Because I couldn't pick. You don't know any of these? This is Trivium Ascendancy, In Flames, Come Clarity, Mudvayne, LD50, and then Iowa Slipknot, which is like their best album. I couldn't pick. Dude. You're keeping Slipknot? Yeah. I don't know, man. You'd have to go with Iowa. You know, I was actually talking with my brother-in-law yesterday. You know what would be fucking killer? Imagine if Trivium does a re-release of Ascendancy, like a re-record, for the 20th anniversary, which is coming up next year. My favorite hard rock is Bleed by Meshuggah. Oh, man. You're too old for those bands? As They Lay Dying? Okay, so hear me out. You know how I always say that, like, separate art from artists and everyone's gonna have their line? I can't enjoy it As I Lay Dying anymore. I can't do it, dude. I can't. I tried. I just can't do it. Yeah, the lead singer of As They Lay Dying. The lead singer of As They Lay Dying, he got caught in the black market trying to hire a hitman to kill his wife. And he was caught. Motherfucker hired an FBI agent. Go figure. Yeah. That's a line. It's like... whoopsie doodle. It reminds you of your first deployment. Oh, dude, thank you for your service. Thoughts on Lorna Shore? They're too hard for me. What's his name? His name is Tim Lambesis. Shulk and Fiora typed it a couple messages up, Tripudi. The group decided against it? I thought they're back together. The drummer from Iced Earth was at January 6th and caught on cam. How's it going, Mad Dragon? I'm doing great. Oh, your group of people. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, the guy was in jail for how long? And then he got released on parole. And then he just got back with As They Lay Dying like nothing happened. It's like, I mean, I guess, dude, they're like... They're iconic for being such a step forward in heavy metal, but oh no. I just can't. Oh, dude, fucking All That Remains. Love me some All That Remains. Tim hired some new guitarists that killed it when you saw them live. Probably should have hired them as a hitman. Jesus Christ. Five-finger donkey punch? No. Hands down, Avenged Sevenfold is the best. What you're trying to say is you really enjoy Avenged Sevenfold. I hate using the term best when it comes to music and art. No, I can't really get into Meshuggah. You can I'm not a big fan of Avenged Sevenfold. Ghost? You know, when I listened to Ghost, I was expecting some real heavy metal, and then when I heard the guy's voice, I was kind of confused. Oops. Not really. The most black metal that I'll listen to is Ibaraki from Matt Hafey. He's not a fan of the style of black metal. You don't know what happened? They seem like the Nickelback of hard... Dude, they are like the Nickelback of hard rock. And I feel like Nickelback is unfairly disliked. I do not like Chad Kroeger. I think he's a fucking cunt. But I think Nickelback overall gets an unfair amount of dislike and hate. Camelot. I think you did, Sir Dr. Mame, and I agreed with you. You love good metal. I love that you said you love good metal, but then you completely botched it by saying that you hate when it's screaming. Oh! Yeah, you're right. You're probably right, ZX. There's a difference between screaming and lyrical screams. The Autumn Offering. No, I haven't. I respect Iron Maiden, but dude, I have a hard time listening to old, like, 80s metal. Old 80s metal is so difficult for me to listen to. Like, I respect the shit out of Metallica. I cannot listen to Metallica. Slayer, Metallica, Iron Maiden. Just can't do it. No, I haven't heard of T-Pain's cover. You have a hard time with any metal before 1990? You saw Iron Maiden in concert? You respect heavy metal, but your parents played it all the time growing up, so now you can't stand it. Megadeth? Yeah, that's another band. Respect the shit out of them. I can't. You won't see me play them. Or play their music. Yeah, I'll give you guys some newer bands that have come out recently that I think are incredible. Okay? We've got, I've got Bad Omens. Okay? Bad Omens. Fucking killer. Bad Omens is fucking killer. Avatar. I'm hit and miss on Avatar. You know what? Here, hold on. Let me just, I was in a heavy metal mood. So if you guys have never heard of Bad Omens, I am. I love Mushroom Head. Ooh. Ooh. So, Bad Omens. 100% recommend Bad Omens. The scale on which they sing is insane. Baroness is probably post sludge metal. Here, I'll listen. I'll show you guys another one. So say, you know what, Tofu? I'm not into music that's that heavy. Here's another song by Bad Omens. Sounds like two completely different bands. Bad Omens. So the two songs that we just put on, they're by the same exact band, right? Architects is phenomenal. I've never really gotten into Architects, but dude, Bad Omens, they have such a range from super heavy to this to even like they have here. Here's another song that they have, which you'd be surprised that this all comes from the same exact band. You don't like normal singing in metal? Really? I do. I love when it's a scale of melody for the chorus, but like real gut screams for the verses. What do I think about Amaranth? Not bad. Hmm. Ooh. I've never heard of that band, Strike. Phoenix Winterborn, thanks for 40 months. Sounds like The Wind. Voyager. Oh, Like a Villain's a good one for sure. Top 40 shit to you? I'm a sucker for Bad Omens. We have an unban request coming in from Buffoonish. It says, normally just lurking in your streams. Thanks for giving me a new band to check out. Hey, welcome in, dude. You're welcome. Yeah. Love me some Bad Omens. What's another band I'm really into right now? What's another band? You miss the days where we can just listen to music together without worrying about DMCA. I mean, we always had to worry about DMCA, but we got the moves. Oh, dude, I love Electric Callboy. Spirit Box. I feel like I always plug Spirit Box. How many people type P in chat if you have not been in here when I've raved about Spirit Box? You haven't been in here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. You guys, I'm about to make you guys fall in love with not only a band, but a singer. Okay? Why is Doom Eternal Metal the best metal? It's so good. It is definitely good. Spirit Box just got so much cooler to you. For normal people, but I bet she's got a real career ahead of her. Oh, probably, for sure. For sure. Okay. She'll use that during a mixer at her shitty 9-to-5 job in 15 years.
It's for real. For real? For real.
Morning, metal tofu.
Yo, Zaber. Metal tofu. Zaberwolf, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Yeah, my bad, sorry. I fixed the volume. So much for playing Twilight Princess today, huh? I mean, I guess I could switch over to Twilight Princess right now. I don't know, what do you guys think? I've got probably like another hour. Do you guys want me to just keep playing Mario or switch and do some Twilight Princess? You know what, Tofu? I kind of enjoy. I told you you would. It wasn't bad, right? Not bad. Mario. Yeah, we'll stick with Mario today. We'll stick with Mario today. We'll play more Twilight Princess this week, though. Reminder. I haven't talked about it. But from now on, Mondays are my day off. Caitlin goes back to work this week. She's finally done with maternity leave. Okay? She's finally done with maternity leave. So the way we have childcare worked out, instead of Tuesdays being my typical day off, finally, yeah, she's been eager to go back to work. She's been eager. So childcare, we have to have it to where Mondays are my day off right now, and Tuesdays I'll be streaming. Yep, daddy duty. Making Mondays the worst day of the week. Can't I just get Twitch chat to Nanny? Here's something I would normally listen to. It's really easy to replicate that sound after having your mom last night. Okay. Oh, roasted. So roasted. What's up, Ashley? This level's funky. At least my mom doesn't require a special permit to be allowed on Earth due to her causing a gravity displacement. Attila, middle fingers up, dude. I love the song Middle Fingers Up. Yeah. Hey, look at this nerd! Fuck. Your moms suck. That song goes so hard. I love Middle Fingers Up. That is such a good song. Yeah, I love Periphery. I actually have the bassist model bass behind me. VIP democracy. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, VIP democracy. Has Eagleheart earned VIP in my channel? Has Eagleheart earned VIP? Yep. Nope. All right, chat. You get a say in if Eagleheart has earned VIP or not. You get a vote. You get to decide. Death Haven, I've never heard of them. Wasn't Eagleheart already? I don't believe so. Speech! Sunday. It's today. If you're a VIP, you're gonna want to be here at 8 a.m. sharp. 8 a.m. sharp if you want to have a chance to earn your own custom alert in my channel. I was playing with unparalleled frets on a guitar bass. It's pretty weird, actually. It's pretty weird. Like, after owning it for a while now, I would say I actually prefer regular standard frets. I don't like fan frets. Oh, 8 a.m. Pacific, I'm sorry. Yeah, 8 a.m. Pacific. You're still waiting for a speech? No speech, no vote. The speech took too long, you voted no. You know, Eagleheart, I've got your back. I voted yes. I may not fully deserve this, but I got all the meat from always betting on tofu to win. No, not any more meats. It only has to be 50. It used to be 66% super majority. Not anymore. Yeah, 51 technically, yeah. You should be a VIP for reasons. I should be a VIP because I believe I'm very important. I should be a VIP because I'm a chat mover. Tova, last night I had a fucked up dream that you changed your name to the weirdest fucking thing. What was it? Do you remember? May Gaming? I changed my name to May Gaming. When am I gonna change my name? You'll find out when I do. I promise you will find out. Don't give him stupid noble meme. How a Tripudi poll would work out? I don't know. I don't know. Dang, dude, how did your dreams read my mind? You were hoping I'd do it yesterday? Nah. Something as serious as changing my name and the name of my business, channels, everything. Man, that part is so tight. I won't dare go into specifics. Don't want to end up like Mika. Mika got banned for saying he wanted to strangle my bald neck. Like Twitch actually banned him. It's an indefinite ban. Yeah, Mika's gone for good. He was in my channel and everyone was giving me compliments and he was like, I want to strangle your bald neck. And someone reported him. Well, did he say head? Yeah, someone reported him and he got permabanned. I didn't care though, it didn't bother me. You can just make a new account. Yeah, except he had like 5 million channel points. I do care about Mika. I do care. You didn't know Twitch was a bunch of bald defenders? He does go a little hard. Yeah. I like the people that go a little hard, though. People who never push boundaries and are too afraid to ever do anything. You're boring, dude. Those people are boring. When Moon's mod, Moon Shiny Teeth, got banned for having a name that insulted the streamer he was a mod for, it took more than a month to get him unbanned. Really? What the fuck? God, fucking... Dude, did you guys see? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so you guys know how Twitch fired... You guys know how Twitch fired 400 employees? Right? Some of those employees have spoken out. Hold on, hold on. Where did I make the post? Here it is. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Twitch banned this emote. This is an emote that got banned on Twitch. Okay? And this person was a former Twitch safety enforcer. Okay? And they go on to defend banning the emote. I feel comfortable making a comment on this. What are they going to do? Fire me? Emotes with a targeted negative sentiment aren't allowed. Emotes are usable throughout Twitch and are a free pass through Automod, so they need to be more strictly moderated. Consider a minority streamer is being harassed. They have every imaginable negative word on the block list. But inside comes this cute little duck with an L on its head. Oh God, dude. It's just, it's so beyond ridiculous. That's part of a failure on the safety board. They posted a duck L emoji. God. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. Eagle Heart. Congratulations, Eagle Heart. Why is L bad? A loser. That's all it's for. It's loser. It's loser. You do this, you're a loser. Yeah. Great explanation. It's a shame gamers can't read. You can twist pretty much anything to have a negative connotation. I'm British and we call random people and inanimate objects as a diss. Where do you draw the line? Is it hard to line to be fundamentally negative to be banned? You can twist to just about anything, but the question isn't just can it be misused, but rather a series of questions. How can people misuse it? How often will people misuse it? Have we seen people misuse something like this? God. Oh, it's so like the amount of fucking loopholes people have to jump through is just, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Barb Dumb. You guys remember Barb Dumb got removed. Dumb is a fucking hate speech. Yeah, Barb Dumper. An L7 weenie. www.barbdumper. Or like even my extra donut. You guys remember my donut emote? That got removed. It's now BTTV. Too sexual. Yeah, extra pain. My ball gag emote. I know, right, Power Slosh? But rip or dead and emotes about actual death are okay to post. Yeah, it's on BTTV now. I'm bi and I like this emote. You would if you're bi. Twitch allows Barb Cheeky, but not a cartoon Mario butt with a Barb Dumper. How do weirdos like that get a job? I don't know, man. Maybe Twitch will be less stupid now with emotes. Yeah, I mean, we could hope, right? We can hope. Nice. The insanely stupid double standards of Twitch is what gets you? Yeah. What's up, dweeby? There's no double standard because there's no standard at all. You guys remember last year when Twitch tried saying that they want to be more transparent in their enforcement of the terms of service? And then this year, they went before a panel, and on the panel they said, well, it's really difficult to enforce every situation the same. Transparent became a buzzword. Yeah, it did. You hope the Amazon A team comes in and cleans up Twitch. I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, who knows, Denpai? Who knows? They got a fat lady trying to say they are actually transparent and she contradicted herself. Yep, I remember that. They would soon be replaced with more weirdos. Always. I don't know. I just know the future of streaming is so weird. Who knows what the future of streaming is gonna be? What, Sisukun? You think that streamers shouldn't make more money? You don't think that we should be paid our fair share? The amount of money we make is entirely dependent on Twitch chat. Define fair share first. I would say every streamer who is partnered should be 70-30. Minimum. It is the standard low. Right now, Twitch has the standard lowest amount, has the standard lowest cut across every streaming platform for its content creators. YouTube is 70-30. Kick is 95-5. Even Mixer was 80-20. Twitch starts everyone at 50-50. And I cannot think of a single person who believes that Twitch does 50% of the effort when it comes to streaming. Why are content creators so intent on sticking to the worst platform? Because it is the platform that most benefits live streaming. He says you get 7 ads. I'll wait till he comes back. Oh, I see. YouTube chat is a useless pile of shit. People don't want to go to the other sites when they've been using the one site for years. Yeah, there's like a huge sense of culture on Twitch that doesn't exist anywhere else. At least not at the moment. I'll see you later, Grizzly. Have a good night. Yeah, there's a big risk in losing community from moving. Discoverability sucks. Really enjoyed the gag yesterday, had me in stitches. I'm glad you liked it, Dante. Twitch has lasted longer than 6 years. Yeah. Yep. The font, the spacing, the timing, it's all bad. YouTube leader was changed because they're losing ground to TikTok. It'll happen to Twitch eventually. I mean, Emmett Shear just stepped down. Right? Emmett Shear literally just stepped down. He was the last founder of Twitch that was working at Twitch. He was the CEO of the company. Well, he stepped down, and he said the reason he stepped down was he has a kid, and he wanted to spend more time with his family. Yeah, it is pancakes. He steps down and a week later, yeah. Yep. It's time. I still have like 3 big bounties for the kitten cannon that I owe you guys. Dark Souls 2 Deathless. I still owe you guys Dark Souls 2 Deathless. And I owe you guys a Chrono Trigger speedrun. Oh yeah, VIP. Let me beat this level and we'll do it. Oh yeah, and Halo. And Halo, yep. And Halo Legendary. Oh yeah, Unga Bunga. I'm just going off the top of my head. I'm going off the top of my head. I'm not actually looking at the list. Oh. All right. All right, if you have a VIP. If you have a VIP, you know the drill. Hold on to your lug nuts. No, I did Desert Bus. What are you talking about? I did Desert Bus.